Good evening, fam. Twisted Beard, GoodMoFos R5, here with you this evening. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. It is just getting close to the end of X26 here. Let's take a little peek. I think it's 5 or 6 days left. 4 days until tally. Well, just shy of 5 days until tally. So, very end of X26. And thought I'd take a couple minutes here tonight to get our next tutorial handled and uploaded for everyone. And it's kind of a basic one, but I think it's really quite an important one, whether you're a veteran player or especially if you're a newer player. All should be able to hopefully glean a little something from tonight's topic, which is your reset routine. So it is 6 minutes after reset right now, as you can see. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, as I'm sure you all know, is the day's timer. So we are 6 minutes into the 0 hour right now, 6 minutes past reset. And I am going to basically just walk you guys through what I do each and every reset, more or less. And as we all know, successful growth in Rise of Castles in many ways is due to having a successful daily routine, having a clean, efficient way of handling all the day's activities and making sure that nothing gets lost in transit and that we're making the most of each and every 24-hour cycle to take our castle as forward as we can throughout that period. So that said, let's jump in to our reset routine tutorial. So the first thing I would say is try to begin your reset routine as close to reset as you actually can. I'm fortunate in that I live in North America, and reset is at a rather convenient time for me. So I'm usually able to be here right at reset. If I was in, Western Europe, for example, I think it's the middle of the night right now, 3-4 a.m., so that's a little bit trickier. But that said, the closer you can begin your reset routine, the better off your day is going to be. So that's the first thing to keep in mind with your reset activities. So first things first, let's jump out. Let's get our rallies going, get our rallies started. Gonna want to do level 50 Zoltans. Gonna want to do a White King every day during Eden. And we're also going to want to do our 10 Woodwards every day as well. All right. So I've got all 4 of my legions beginning their rally right now. I do have a legion out gathering as well, which I did sometime yesterday. If I didn't have that gathering legion out gathering, I would send it out gathering right now, just as that's good practice to always have your gathering legion be gathering whenever you're in your home state, whether it's gathering day or not. So, all right, so we've got our rallies going. That's step 1. So while those are going, I will then take a look at my miners and go to view mine cave. I'm ideally always looking for yellow mines as my mastery. My initial mastery is in accessories, which take the yellow. Yellow's also the hardest to find when it comes to mines. By no means do they come daily. So when I find a yellow mine, especially if it's an Emperor mine, but even if it's not, I will typically flash the yellow mine in my alliance just so everyone knows that it's there. And of course, the more of us that are mining on the same mine, the better off all of us are going to be. So I have shared that. I'm now going to relocate my Fortress of Glory very close. and begin mining. Now that yellow mine is going to be there at least 12 hours. It might stay all 24 hours. I need to check up on that. 24 hours. It'll be there for 24 hours. So I can use this mine all day. My Fortress of Honor, or excuse me, my Fortress of Glory is in position to be exceedingly efficient as I'm right on top of the mine. You know, if I was trying to get this close 6-8 hours from now, I probably wouldn't be able to. So again, it's good to be here right at reset and get that done. So, okay, we've got our rallies going. We have got our Fortress of Glory mining. We've got our Gathering Legion out. If I wouldn't have already maxed all my heroes, I'd be taking a look at that in terms of doing several of these other steps and coordinating those missions along with doing these activities such as the White Crow. But as I'm already maxed out, I don't have to take the bounty into consideration. And I'll get this last one. I'll get that last one when my legions get back. Do a couple of these while we're waiting. Armor. Let's just do that. So obviously we've got some time to kill between rallies, so you just keep busy with... Depot's full. All right, well, do that later. So you just keep busy with other things. Like saying hi to your alliance. All right. So we've got our rallies going. Now I'm going to jump back in here into my town. Do our daily tasks as they come. Or snag our chests, I guess. So we'll grab our heroes quick. Our free heroes. We'll go to the VIP shop. We'll grab our free rewards. We'll do our raffle. And the one day of the week you get 2 raffles, not today. Then we'll go into items. And again, we're not taking bounty missions into consideration because those are already done. If they weren't done, we would be coordinating those missions with VIP shop spending, for example. You're always going to want to get this special offer chest each and every day. We went over that in our dragon video. Be sure to check out the dragon video if you haven't yet. We're going to want to go down to our VIP camp, claim our VIP camp rewards there. We're going to want to do our sailing. I'm going to need some more gold. Gold always in short supply these days. All right. We'll hope for some dragon bone steel. Whoa. I think I'm gonna have 58 million. So, how can I not? Sell some of our emergency resources for some gold there. And we'll take it. Good. Got our 1,200. Very good. Good day for dragon bone steel. Bad day for the gold supply. That's all right. We need the dragon bone steel more. Just started my C33 finally, which is good. And, you know, we'll always claim our gold rewards as we're waiting around. My rallies are done, so I'm going to jump back out and get the next round of rallies going. Somebody in my alliance probably has some going. I don't know why he's doing level 40s, so we're not going to do that. We'll just do our own. Four more. And these guys are done. Oops. Alright, so we've got our next 4 rallies going, and the sultans will be all finished up after this round. We'll jump back into our town. Grab our chests. Help alliance members. And as you're waiting around for your rallies to do their thing, you're going to want to do little things like kill the lambs, get the resources to push your dragon. And we'll just heal our troops quick. And we'll go to our trader. Trader's always fresh at reset. Always sell the top 4 rows. Gold is way more important than those other resources, so you're always going to want to get the gold. Second row is kind of take it or leave it, you know, depends what you need, what you have a surplus of. The third row, I usually take everything. Fourth row, I usually skip the war badges there. That's kind of a rip-off. Every once in a while, I'll get stuff off the 4th row, though. 5th row, I'm not going to take anything right now because I want to keep my stamina. But if you have done, you know, you'll do the 5th row kind of more towards the middle or end of the day once you get everything in 126 done. If you just have excess stamina, you can use it to get some stuff like this. L10 gathering rewards and stuff if you want to have a good gathering day, or you just need that for a backup for some reason. But anyways, I always do the free refresh, and we'll collect the rest of this gold. And we'll take these speed ups. I don't need anything there. Well, I have way more stone than I need. So usually if something just costs stone, I'll take it. And then on the second row, if I can trade stone for anything, I'll pretty much do that too. So that's done. All right, everything is done at the trader for the moment, which is gonna complete some more daily tasks for us. That puts us on chest 3. All right, we take that. And yeah, it is tech day today. And you don't want to start your cop, as you all know, in that first 30 minutes because it's not active yet. So skip doing your hourly challenge that first half hour or two when it relates to cop, which it almost always does, except if it's gathering day. Just killing some more sheep as I'm waiting for those rallies to complete. Make sure that our blacksmith is loaded up. Load him up. Okay, really important one. I always do this right away as not to forget. Go to your ironworks, go to your equipment store, buy all your mithril each and every day. Another one, go to your hero, go to your equipment draws, go into equipment tickets, and take your 10. So that's done. Oh, I remember why the equipment depot is full. Is because they changed this where now it wants to open 70 of 70 right away. I just want one. So I'll just open the one. Go back into my white crow, do this next one. And now the 10-minute timer's going, which is what I wanted. I'm gonna do my dragon explorations right now. So we'll take all our easy, guaranteed 100%ers, and then we'll get into the other ones. And you want to do this as close to reset as you can, so whatever you don't get, the dragon stamina has a chance to refill, and you can hopefully pick up whatever you don't get at reset before the next reset. So I'll try again tonight before I go to sleep, and then I'll try again in the morning, and then I'll try again before reset. So I got 3 out of the 5 there. But now the stamina can start refilling again instead of being stuck at 100 of 100. So that's why you want to make that part of your reset routine. What these rallies are. Why is that one not going? Yep. So, we'll get that next rally going. It's going to be a Woodward. Alright, so he's going. Next Legion's almost home. We'll get them going. Grabbing our alliance chests. Finish this last White Crow quest before I send that Legion out on the rally. Excuse me. So we got the next round of 4 rallies going right now. Jump back into our town. Grab some more daily tasks. Alright, so while we're waiting, we'll hit our rapid production. Everything's at 100% right now. And even if you feel like you don't need the resources, just do it. It's 100%. There's no risk. It takes 2 seconds. Get the resources. You never know, you might be short. Alright, so we just took all our free resource pulls, all the 100% ones. And kill these couple guys, get us a few gems usually. Yep, every little bit helps. All right, so the other thing you're going to want to do while you're waiting for your rallies to do their thing and doing your stuff in your home state, is check on all the various special events that might be going on at any given time, on any given day. So every single day that you play, there's going to be some event or other going on, usually multiple. And a lot of these you're going to want to address as close to reset as you can. One, to make sure that you don't forget. Two, sometimes they have timers, etc., etc. So let's just do that quick while we're waiting. Fish hunt is going on right now. So we'll jump into fish hunt. We'll get our daily check-in. We'll go to challenge. I'm on the second batch right now. All right, so we did our little fish hunt stuff for the moment. We've got this other event going on with the lucky horns and the miraculous merger. So let's do our 10 lucky horns that we just got here real quick. Consolidate. All right, so that's done. Timed activity. Do this real quick. All right. If you have Royal Prestige, grab that now so you don't forget. There are some freebies sometimes here in the special offer place. And then in the Colossal Dragon's Treasure, you got your free grab right there. Always get that. Oh, and then okay, in the Benefits Center, check that out too. So Ascent of Empires is happening now. So I'll grab my research medal. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. All right, let's hope it's just the one, but they're usually in threes. All right, so we're in Benefits Center now. Music fair is going on. There will be some stuff here. Claim tier 1 rewards. This is just cop, so once we get our 9 chests in cop, we're going to get some more horns there. Continuous purchase. Bounty tasks. Do that quick. That. Now this one, most of you guys probably know this, but it's a little glitch, a little trick, a little thing to just do every day. Okay, so inside the Benefits Center, there's the Share Game. Click on the Share Game. Go down to Share Game Description. I always do the one on the bottom left. Okay. And then just cancel it. And you still get your gems. And it still counts in your tally. So I just got 50 gems for sharing and then not really sharing. So that didn't really actually share. So do that, get your gems. On the 5th day, you get 500 gems, 10 purple tickets, and some speed ups. It's not huge, but it's free. So every little bit helps. So just do that. Do it right at reset too, so you remember to do it. So we did that. Our legions are just getting home. Let's get that final round of rallies going on. All right, so last 4 rallies. are happening right now. We'll complete our White Crow quests, get all those done. Check our honor structures. They're still producing. I am in green specialization right now, so one of my active skills gives me some free honor. So I'm going to take that right now. I always do that close to reset, right during this whole reset routine, as to not forget. So just got my 750,000 honor points there, doing my active skill. Nothing else needs doing in Eden right at this moment while I'm in 126. Though again, I would have been tackling my bounty missions had those all not been completed during this time as well, and coordinating those bounty missions with some of these other activities like White Crow quests or Alliance shop or whatever the case may be. Grab any chests that you have in your mail. All right, let's jump back into our town. My explorers are already out right now, or I would send them out. That said, let's pretend like they're not out right now, just so I can show you. So I always explore with my bottom 3 explorers, and all 3 of my bottom 3 explorers have the patriarchal skill or another skill that makes it so they cannot be robbed. So I have 3 workers that cannot be robbed. They're placed at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, just so it's easy for me to grab them quick. So I will always send those 3 out on a 12-hour advanced exploration, and typically we'll do that right at reset if they're not already out on a different one, so like they are right now. So this one I'll send out before I go to bed tonight, but if they were already home, I would send them out right now. That said, I have 8 workers, and I usually never need all 8 at once, and it's good to just have, all the resources you can get. So I'm just going to send one of these guys that can be robbed just out on a normal exploration right now. I'm not going to waste him on an advanced exploration. I only do advanced exploration with the 3 workers who cannot be robbed. Okay, but we'll send that one worker out exploring and get him going right now as well. And that also got me the next chest for daily tasks. Let's jump into Alliance real quick. I already bought everything for the week from the store that I intend to buy, so there's nothing for me to do there, though I will jump into technology. And we will work on this one here real quick. Somebody playing Eric Clapton in the background. White Room. Great song. I tend to spread these out 10 instead of doing all of them on one tech because the gems get so much more expensive. So I'll do 10 on 5 different ones. Oh, I should have had my Power of the Dragon running. I try and always keep that running whenever I'm online. these, or at least do that one real quick. Might as well do the next one. Need some armor. And armor again. Alright, so that's done. So the next 10-minute cycle has begun there. Take a drink here real quick. Get the next daily task. One more and I'll have reached the 5th chest for the day. Not that that's ever in doubt of happening, but I like to get it done early just in case. I never know when your day might go to hell in a handbasket on you. So it's good to just have these things done early. Do our second blue ticket pull. So again, while you're waiting for your rallies to happen, you're just kind of keeping busy around your town as well. So you're hitting your dragon horn, you're killing the sheep, you're healing your troops, just doing the little things while you're waiting. I don't do this on all my resources, but gold. Let's hit it again. I have all my mints grouped together in one little batch right there, so if it doesn't work, let's hit it again just to... It doesn't work. Whoop. Yep, see, that one didn't go. I got 7 out of 8 that time. But because they're not scattered all over the place and I can see them all together, I know right away that that one needs to be fixed. Let's get our smelter running. Crystals you don't really use for much anymore, but I'll get my crystal workshops going too. You never know when we'll be using these like crazy, and those who have stockpiled will be happy campers. I think there's one version of Eden where these are still relevant. Alright, so we did that. Hit our dragon horn again. One of the nicer aspects about Royal Prestige, which I generally always get, is that you do get double rewards from the dragon horn, which is definitely nice. Can never have too much gold. All right, those rallies are done. So how are we doing on stamina? We should still have some decent little bit. So what we'll do now is kill some marauders before we go to Eden quick. And when you're killing any kind of marauder, you always want to have your scavenger hat on because it decreases the stamina. See, it only takes 14 now, whereas this one's 20 because it still has the Dragon Master gear on. So you always want to switch to your scavenger gear. When you're killing your marauders. enough stamina to kill more of those. Yeah. So because I only have 11 stamina left, what I'm going to do is switch over to the Sinister Miners for the moment. Speed up, I think, yep. Right. So that's the last march I can send right now. So we'll wait for that to get completed here. And I'm about to go to Eden, and it's the last couple days, and you know how people can get the last couple days, and I'm in the fight zone, so I don't want to go in there with scavenger gear because I don't want to lose a whole bunch of troops unnecessarily, because there will still be, you know, Battlefield of Honor another 1 to 2 times before all the troops return. Plus, you know, who knows, Treasure Island or whatever else events where I'm going to want to have my troops so much as I can intact. So I just switched back to Dragon Master gear on all 4 of my legions there, since I'm about to go to Eden right now. Now, this next part of your reset routine, if Eden was not happening, would obviously not be relevant, but Eden's happening, you know, more often than not. So I think this is, you know, relevant for the video. So we'll show the Eden part of the reset routine, at least when it comes to this juncture of the season, close to the end of the season when everybody's scrambling to reach level 50 and all that. So that's kind of the point we're at right now. But anyways, entering Eden right now. Now, my sole purpose or reason for being in Eden right now is just to complete the last few season challenges and do my daily challenges to make sure I get to level 50, which I'm very close to doing and certainly will do, and I'm way ahead of my normal schedule when it comes to that. If there's a little fun fighting to be had, we'll do some of that too, but mainly we're just here trying to burn our stamina real quick. And you can see I don't even have full stamina right now because I have been burning it throughout the day, trying to just finish up these quests. But what we do have, we want to use, and I still, you know, I have 2/3 right now, so we'll go ahead and use that as quickly as we can. But essentially, we just want to take our stamina down to 0. At this point in the season, that's really what we're looking to do. And you want to take the highest level tiles that you can, just because that's going to give you more of an honor increase, and I have no shortage of honor increase bonuses, so I'm going to activate one of those right now. So while I take these tiles, I will get more honor as I go, which is all for the good. Special training quick. lower quality troops. Completed the first daily challenge of taking the 5 tiles. As you can see, these 4 quests are all I have left. I'll finish to level 50 in the next 24 hours, most likely. 48 hours at the most. And I'm not just taking the very first tiles I see, I'm trying to take the best combination of high-level tiles that are still a quick march and not far from home. So I'm only 25 kilometers away. So these are relatively fast marches. Just try and burn the stamina, take the tiles, just get it done quick. So my training challenge is done. All day, so just take a 13 there, and that's fine. At this point, it doesn't really matter. I don't need to take any specific tiles or reach any territory influence value or anything like that, so it's the only bonus I get from taking higher level tiles is just a little bit more honor as I go. Structures. $4 million. I'm just gonna do this one. Costs slightly more to upgrade, but is a faster building job. I just don't want to spend any more speed ups or gems on it than necessary, so I'm just gonna do that. And now we've done our building for the day, so that's done. So we have completed all 3 of our daily tasks for Eden. 9 minutes until the next hourly, so I'm going to jump into my town here real quick after I send these last couple marches. Alright, I think that's all the stamina. Yep. So we've used all our stamina in Eden now. We'll go back into our town. Activate the cop booster. And by using the cop booster now, it'll be active for this hourly as well as next hourly, assuming I do the next one early on in the hour. And that way we don't have to use any more 100% tickets than necessary. And just completed the 5th chest right there for daily tasks, so that's done. And now let's get our chests. And already got our 9 cob chests for the day. But that's how it works with tech these days for certain techs like Dragon Blood Blessing. You get those cop points right quick. I'm going to switch down here for the rest of this hourly. More gold. Alright, there's all our gold. One more, we should have our hourly done. Alright, so hourly's done. Grab our hourly chests. Got it. Perfect. And we'll just double check we've used all our stamina in Eden. Yep, 88888. So we've done all we need to do in Eden right now, so we're gonna leave Eden right now. Don't need to wait around so somebody starts launching attacks at us when we're not paying attention and lose troops unnecessarily. So we shall depart. But beyond that, we're not quite done with our routine yet, and that's the primary reason we go back to 126. Now we will do our province quests. And when Eden is ongoing, make sure that you use these, your Eden cards that basically make it so all you need to do is walk to the building and then back, and then it's done. Down that little checkbox there in the bottom left where I have 1 of 69. That's what takes hours off of your class quest. And always grab your cards, of course. All right. So, I just sent out all 4 of my legions on their class quests as well. Now that I'm back in 126, I'm also going to send my Gathering Legion out again. I typically tend to go for lumber just tend to find a 2 million one just because, in case I let it go long. And that's basically it for the reset routine. Anything that requires stamina, you just don't want that stamina being maxed at 100 of 100 or whatever the case may be, whether it's in Eden, whether it's in 126, whether it's your dragon exploration. You want to do what you can do as close to reset as you can to get all that stamina refilling, so wherever you come up short, you can hit it later in the day and then handle everything easily and appropriately. The other thing is, or the other main aspect of your reset routine is anything that's important, like buying your myth roll, grabbing your VIP camp rewards, getting your special mystery box in the VIP shop, whatever it's called. You just want to make sure that you're not forgetting to do anything crucial. And then beyond that, as many hourly challenges as you can complete, making sure your cop gets done early, making sure you're remembering to do your province quests and everything else, is all for the good. So it's not even +1 yet. We've done everything we need to do in Eden for the day. We've done everything we need to do in 126 in the home state for the day. And, if I get real busy before reset with life or work or whatever, and I'm not able to get back online, it's not optimal to go that long without, being online, but it's not a, daily calamity in terms of not getting your cop chests and everything else that one needs to be doing daily to make sure that they're keeping their castle current and strong and, moving forward and not backward in this lovely game. So that is my reset routine, friends. I might have forgot 1 or 2 little things, but I think you generally get the gist of it. And I hope that's helpful for you. I would encourage you and advise you to try and find your own routines, and everybody's is going to be a little bit different just depending on the shape of their day and life and schedule. But find what works for you and try and consistently get into that daily groove to make sure that you're, doing all 3 sets of your White Crow quests, for example. That's all about scheduling. That's all about routine. That's all about making sure you can pop online once every, or just for 2 minutes, even if that's all you can do, once every 8 hours to just make sure you're grabbing that. So it's little things like that. But in any event, friends, that's my reset routine. I would encourage you to refine yours, and I hope this was helpful for you in doing just that. So until next time, friends, Twisted Beard here. Hope you have a lovely evening, rest of your day. Please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop us some comments. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for all the encouragement, positive feedback. And from all of us here at the GoodMoFos, we shall see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.